beard. So how was I to know it was braided into a beardy tail?
Things like that can happen on dating apps. What a brave new world people are in right now. And a new survey shows 1 in 4 singles say they're actually just endlessly swiping instead of actually going on dates.
Here we have Hope Rike here. She's with It's Just Lunch here in Denver to break down some, or to break bad dating habits here in 2021. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like you're looking for something to watch on Netflix and you spend like the whole time just looking and browsing, and then you end up not watching anything?
Yes, guys, the term is doom scrolling. And it's something that we are seeing even more with the pandemic, where singles are on a lot of apps, so they probably consider themselves very actively dating, but they're not dating. They're swiping, 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 and never meeting someone either virtually or in person.
All right, so how do we change all that?
Wow.
How do we change that? Well, a lot of ways. Well, if you are doom scrolling, it's time to stop. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I'm bored? Or am I really invested in finding someone? So if you are, then maybe it's time to take a second glance and take a chance and actually meet someone, because you never know what the chemistry will be like when you do. But I do have some tips just for 2021, starting the year off right when it comes to dating. If you guys would like to hear some of those.
All right, hit us with it.
Well, yeah, I want to hear about 2021, because, last time I dated, we'd go down and get a sarsaparilla at the soda shop and go pick up a video from the local Blockbuster. But things have changed, especially in 2021 because of the pandemic.
Absolutely. I mean, the pandemic has definitely slowed things down for everyone. But what we're finding at It's Just Lunch, for singles, it's made them more determined than ever to really find that right person. So what we need to do in 2021 is forget your type. If you are a person that has a type and you have to check every box, but you're finding yourself single again, whatever you're doing isn't working. So it's time to be a little more open and meet some different kinds of people. Because if you always date the same type of person and it never works out, then something needs to change, right?
Do you feel like that's more of a problem for women with the checklist and the boxes? And...
The checklist, probably. And the next step is be invested. Whether you're in your 20s or you're in your 70s, if you truly want to find someone, when you show up to dates, whether it's virtual or in person, the person you're meeting should really feel that energy. And you want to be engaged, and you want to show that you want to be there and that you're looking for the right person. And then another tip is keep it light. We had a hard year, didn't we? It was a very intense year with politics. We had a pandemic. But when we show up for a date, keep the mood light, have fun, smile, because we hear from singles, they don't go on dates to talk about those things. They want to get to know that person and see what kind of energy is between them. So keep it light, have fun. That is what you're there for when you're dating.
I think you should open every date with, so that election, that was pretty cool, huh?
That's a big no-no, Kurt.
It's so,
no-no.
I'm so glad he's married and doesn't have to deal with this, because it would not end well for him. I'll tell you that right now.
You're the expert in dating. I'm the opposite of that. It's justlunchdenver.com. Obviously, they're a matchmaking service, and they can help you if you're struggling with that. Thank you so much. Some great ideas, some great things to think of.
Thank you, guys. Happy 2021.
You too. Good to see you again.
I normally say great advice for us, but for me, that doesn't matter. But for other people, it's fantastic advice.